Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this FUDONI V7 1080p projector. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon. And if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So on the front here it says native 1080p. This is dual band, so it supports 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So you can use that Wi-Fi to stream video to the projector. It supports screen mirroring. It comes with a 100-inch projector screen. We have more specs here on the side. This uses an LED light. Power is 65 watts. So let's get this open. So this has a projector screen. Here you can see the material. So I already have a screen like this, and it's the screen I'll be using to test the video today. And this has grommets in the corners to hang it up. Let's pull the projector out. So here we have some cleaning supplies. We have some swabs and a cleaning cloth. We have a user manual. Let's take a quick look at it. So you'll want to read through the manual so you know how to operate it properly and how to care for it. So this projector is recommended for videos and movies, not so much for PowerPoints, Excel, and Word. So here's the packing list. We have the projector, screen, remote, AC power cable, HDMI cable, AV cable, and user manual. You turn the ring to focus and it has keystone adjustment on the top. And here we have the control buttons. On the front we have a lens, an infrared. So this also has infrared on the back, so the remote will work if you're pointing it at the front or back of it. On the side we have the inputs. We also have outputs here. We have audio out, AV in, TF, or that's micro SD card, HDMI in, USB, and VGA. On the other side we have the AC in. On the bottom we have a kickstand, tripod thread, and a dust cap for cleaning. And we have speaker on the back. Here we have a remote. Pretty standard there. This talks about using it. Plug it in, take the cover off, connect your source, turn the projector on. Select the input, adjust the kickstand, set your keystone in focus, press power to turn it off. So you can play media off a USB flash drive or micro SD card. This talks about connecting devices with HDMI. This is the AV connection. So this would be for composite and left and right audio. So you can connect legacy devices like video game systems to it or an old video camera. You can connect Bluetooth speakers. You can do screen mirroring. You can do that with iOS and Android. You can set it up on Wi-Fi. You can connect a lightning to USB cable to it for wired streaming. And here are more specs here. You can pause and read through those. We have all the supported video formats here. So of course we have H.264 and H.265. Those are very common. And here are recommendations for placing the screen. So here we have an 87-inch screen is 9.84 feet. So I'll be about 10 foot away with a 100-inch screen or so. And here's some troubleshooting. So there's the remote. This takes 2 AAA batteries, and it said it does not include batteries. So I'll pop the side off here, and I'll place batteries in here. Then to put this back on, I'll just put it on one side and snap it on the other. HDMI cable, AV cable, and power cord. And this is a standard size power cord. So here's the projector. So this is a nice compact size here. It has this purple decoration. We have the lens here, has a lens cap on it. You can tether it, has a loop on there. It doesn't come with a tether, but you could use a lens cap tether. So to adjust the focus, we'll turn this, and then for keystone, you'll adjust this here. We have the buttons on top. Now I don't generally use the buttons, but I like it has this little cross pattern here so it's easy to find the direction keys. We have that IR. Here's your input with your micro SD card slot, the IR, and power. It looks like this little filter could be removed easily. Then if we go to the bottom, we have this adjustable foot we can unscrew to raise the height. So if it's sitting on a surface, you can use that. If you have it on a tripod, you can mount it here. And then we have rubber feet on the corners. So I'm going to get this connected up and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, I'll turn the projector on. It's asking us for the language. I'll choose English. And here we have the startup screen. Let's start off with some screen mirroring. So go to screen mirroring. We want to go to setting. We'll select our Wi-Fi. And this has the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so I'll choose one of my 5 gigahertz networks. It's connecting. It's connected, so I'll hit back on the remote. Now here we can go to OTA for over-the-air update. It says we have the latest version. We can also go to screen mirroring here for screen mirroring settings. There are 2 different modes. We have screen mirroring mode and we have AirPlay mode. So if you're streaming and one of the modes doesn't work, you can try the other mode. So that's how the device you're streaming with interfaces with the projector. So I'll go to iOS screen here. I'll go into Control Center on my device. I'll click the streaming icon, which is 2 rectangles overlapping each other. I'll choose the projector. So I'm on a YouTube video right now, so I can play that. It looks really nice. So I had this in airplane mode, so on my iPad screen, I see the YouTube interface with the comments below, but it's just casting the video to the screen. So you can use this with YouTube, photos, and other applications like games. So I'll hit back on the remote. That will take me out of here. I'll hit back one more time. I'll hit the home button, and we're back at the home screen. So let's take a look at the settings. So here we have picture settings, sound settings. This supports Bluetooth speakers, so you can add an external speaker. Has sleep timer. And these are more general settings here. On the main screen, if we go to HDMI and click that, we have HDMI input, so you can plug a laptop in here or a Fire TV stick or gaming system. We have the same for AV input and VGA. On the bottom left here, we have Bluetooth. That's for setting up your Bluetooth speaker. And then let's get back into watching some video. We'll click on this USB plus TF. So now insert a USB drive. Okay, it went back to the main screen, but I'll click on USB again. I'll go to Movie. C, and here we have the files on the drive. So I have MOV and MP4. I'll go here to this Train 1080p. I'll play it. So I'll hit the play button on the remote to make it full screen. And then I can fast forward through it a bit. Okay. So I was pausing that. That wasn't the video stuttering. I was just testing the latency on the play pause button, and it's very fast. So let's exit out of that. So let's exit out of here. We can also go to photo. So I have photos on this drive. I'll hit play. And here we have a slideshow. So I had some settings on the bottom. You can change the different settings. So you can make a slideshow into a movie on your computer and load it on here as a movie file, or you can just load photos on here and then let it choose the transitions. Now the transitions aren't the smoothest, but for a lot of people it'll meet their needs. The pictures themselves look very nice. You can also play music on here. I don't think I have any music on my drive right now. No. Or you can have text files. So you can view text files on here and do like kind of a slideshow. So I have the projector off the stand, but before I turn it off, I wanted to show here that it's drawing around 63 watts. So it's very close to what it's rated for. So I'll press the power button to turn it off. So if you have a portable power station, you can calculate how long that would run. So that's the FUDONI V7 projector. I really like the small size of this. The whole footprint of it is around the size of my hand. So it's very easy to carry around. It'd be good for travel. This would work great for like a backyard movie night. I really like it has that tripod mount, so you don't have to find a perfect surface to set it on. You can just put it on a tripod. Typically when I set up a projector like this, I like to raise the projector up to be in line with the center of the screen. Now if you're not, you can do keystone adjustment. I do like to try and position the projector first and then do keystone only if I have to. But it was super easy to set up. It has lots of inputs in it. It has lots of ways to get video onto it. You can stream to it, connect your devices to it with HDMI, with a lightning cable, USB, and then you can play content directly using a USB drive or a micro SD card. So say you're having a graduation or anniversary party, you can throw a micro SD card in here with some photos and have a quick slideshow off in the corner. Or maybe your kids set this up in the playroom and you plug a Fire TV stick in here so you can stream a movie. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.